Last time on Boat Build.
Tell me about your relationship with Goose Hummock.
Phil, the owner, Phil Howard, he owns Goose Hummock. Last year they came to me to fabricate that larger long tank. This year I fabricated 2 boats and an upright tank to demonstrate jigging. So if you like, we'll go over and take a look at it and I'll introduce you to Phil.
You know, if I'd like, I heard that tank can take kayak, pedal kayak.
Yeah.
And maybe you try it out.
No.
Come on, let's go.
This is Boat Build.
So Bill, here it is. This is the tank. This is that thing I saw outside your shop and I wondered what the heck it was.
Absolutely. Oh, look, it's Phil.
What up, Billy?
Phil,
Hey, brother.
how's it going?
It's going. This
Phil,
baby's
this
holding
is
it up.
John Methia.
Nice to meet you, John. How's it going?
So you trust Billy's tank in the Boston Convention Center with how many gallons of water?
2,500 gallons, really, probably.
That says something about this
I
guy.
trust him. They also the convention centre trust him too.
So this year he built what? He built this tank and another.
Yeah, we've got the vertical tank, which is just over the other side. So this one is all about throwing lures down it, like Chris is demonstrating, showing people how surface and subsurface lures work. And then we have the metal jigs and the deep stuff, which is in the other tank, so we can actually emulate fishing off the side of the boat down and catch it.
Tell me about Goose Hummock in general.
All right.
The company, what you sell.
Formed in 1946 by Frank Sargent, who was the governor of Massachusetts at the time. Kind of the whole his thing stems back from a little shack in the marsh where the goose used to hold up. He used to go there with his mates, and he started a little store, and that's why it's called the Goose Hummock, the small hill in the marsh. And we've been in Orleans ever since on Cape Cod. We're now the biggest independent fishing store in the Northeast.
Well, it seems like you're more than fishing. It seems like you sell everything.
We sell everything. We're a contender dealer. We sell a full line of boats, including this baby back there. We do kayaks. We do stand-up paddle boards. We have a big gun room. We're an archery shop. We're really there as an outdoor outfitter.
All right, so speaking of kayaks, it's my understanding that you demo kayaks in this tank as well.
Yeah, we actually have, rather than traditional paddle ones, we have a pedal kayak by Johnson. Just came out last year. And yeah, we've been swimming people up and down this.
right, so
Billy
we-
in it if you want.
I'd like to see them. Billy, are you game?
All right.
Let's get him in.
All
Well,
right,
the true
we're gonna put
test of
Billy
his
in
work
the
is going to
tank.
happen right now.
Okay.
All right, let's do that, okay?
Let's go.
All right. We want to put Billy in the tank, Chris.
Billy, you kayak before? Pedal kayak?
Not really.
All right, great. All right, Billy, so you know the premise here, right? You pedal, and you go forward, then you come back. Give it a go.
I gotta adjust the seat. Oh, that was easy. Oh, this is a nice unit. Wow, it cranks. Whoa.
That is fine.
Wow, this is pretty good.
It's flying.
Wow, this is nice.
No, the tank, Bill. What about the
Oh, the heck
tank?
with the tank. This is cool.
All right, Bill, so here's the jigging tank. Are you checking for leaks, or is it okay?
No, I'm confident. There's no leaks. No. There's about 9,500 pounds of pressure in this thing, but there's 1,296 gallons of water in this tank.
So by design, this tank is designed to show jigging and demo lures.
That's right, yeah. Everybody, to be fair, John, nobody knows what a jig looks like when it's down.
Right.
So we developed this from a concept level. Billy and I talked about it over the winter, and now we actually brought it to life. So now you can see what these things actually look like
Right.
below the surface.
Love this. Hit of the
Yeah.
show,
Pretty good.
but behind it is that contender.
That's our new baby. That's our new tournament boat for the shop.
Can we take a look?
Sure, let's go and have a look at it, yeah.
Let's go. Well, Goose Hummock sells more than kayaks.
Oh, yeah.
What are we on here? This is
So we're on a brand new, this is 1 week old. It's my new baby. This is a Contender 39 step. She's powered by the new Suzuki 350 horsepower. It's got 3 of those on it. New design with a twin pop, made to get out of the water faster. Not that this boat needs it, because it's pretty damn fast. It's got a joystick control system. The wonderful thing about this is that the Goose, we do a lot of tournament tuna fishing. This allows us to make very quick turns at slow speed, so we can actually jam the boat sideways at 8 knots.
So is that done through bow thrusters?
No,
Or
we
through
don't actually
engine?
use bow thrusters. All of the engines, all 3 engines are individually mounted, and they can actually go at different angles. So what it does is it creates a sideways thrust.
It's
in the
almost the
boat.
pod concept.
Yeah,
but using-
yeah,
but
exactly,
through the
similar,
outboards.
yeah. And what it does, it's a lot quieter than the bow thruster. And because of this boat will run at 75 miles an hour, which means with a bow thruster, you're just going to blow the shear pins out of it. So with this, I get the best of both worlds. I get a really fast boat, but I get ultimate maneuverability. This is the first one on a Contender 39 step.
Let's go
So,
forward.
sure.
All right, so here we are.
Yeah.
Huge bower.
Well, this is great. Yeah, you
Right.
can have 6 people casting all at once up here.
Right.
And that's the way we design it. Again, what makes Contender beautiful, in my opinion, is there's no fluff. There's no seats where you don't want them. You know, I can be in here and I'm right on the bow casting the fish. You can move over here. You've just got so much space. Yeah, under the decks, if you like, a huge fish locker.
Right.
So you can get a 500-pound tuna in there, no problem. Really, you know, it's a fishing machine. I can't emphasise that enough. And the big thing for this year, which I'm really psyched about over last year's boat, is we have the second station up there, which gives you a much, you know, obviously with that elevation, you can see through the water better. Just make fish spotting so much easier. So really, what you got here is just an example is you can sit back. If you're on your cigars and stuff, you can have a cigar.
Right.
But it's mainly when we're trying.
You put a whiskey, you can put a whiskey ball in there. you can
Nice
have a
chest
smoke.
under here.
Yeah, so we don't need pull hole. I just need whiskey glass hole.
You need the excuse, John. So, and the nice thing is when you're rear facing like this, if we're trolling for tuna, you can actually see the spread.
Tell me about power. So
Yep.
these run on Suzuki's. Billy's figuring twin 225 should do it for us. So we're gonna have that sort of picnic boat design, that cruiser design, but we're gonna have outboards. As you can see
So
more.
the nice thing about the outboards, in my opinion, is you can run a shallower draft, so you don't need as much in the water. And secondly, you know, I've picked up lobster lines before, and you can get them off an outboard, and they're a lot easier to work on. So I think, you know, for ease of use, the outboard's the way to go.
You know, I would buy the Contender, but you've got way too many fishing poles on this boat.
Well, we can always
So
take
that's
them off for you.
Well, you know, no, I think you keep the fishing poles, and we continue to have Billy build.
All right, yeah,
Our picnic.
he makes a great boat. He really does.
Pleasure
Nice seeing
meeting
you, John.
you.
Thanks.
Billy, take a break. I'm going to train
I need that
your
beer.
cleaning rag for a
Well,
cold
everybody
one.
keeps touching the boat.
I can't
Get
believe
your hands off of
I
it.
can't believe how well this 16-footer cleans up. It looks fantastic. This is the boat that was in your shop just a couple of weeks ago.
Remember when we brought the mold in?
Yeah, right. You
We
pulled
were
it
waxing
out.
a mold.
Yeah.
Well, this is what you got.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
No,
This is
thank
a
you.
great show, and they're all buzzing about Ra's boats.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Good
enjoy
stuff.
your beer. Let people touch
Thank
the
you
boat.
very much.
This is Boat Build, right here at The Drift. Presented by Sociable, original social media programming.